Hey Libra, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm here to do your love and separation read for the month of August. So wanted to say thank you for the 7,900 views for last half love and separation. I sure appreciate you guys. Just wanted to let you know a few things. I've canceled the membership because clearly you're not getting any extra benefits. You shouldn't be paying for something you're not getting. And I just don't have the time to dedicate to it. So that's my bad. But if you've paid for this month, you should be receiving your money back. I'm not taking any new clients for August. Unfortunately, I have all of July to catch up on. So I'm focusing on July requests first. As you know, if you've sent in a request, I haven't even answered your email yet. That's where we are in this game today. So I'm just letting you know. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for requesting, but I'm going to have to take August to catch up on July, and hopefully we'll start fresh again in September. I will do a video where I'll make an announcement to let you know when I'm taking new reads again. For those of you who've booked reads on Wizio, I just want you to understand you've not paid me for the read, you've paid the platform for the read. And then I get a percentage of that money to do your read. So if you're waiting on a read and you don't want to wait anymore, I can't blame you. Simply request your money back from Wizio. They'll be happy to refund you the money. And if you still want to read and I have some availability later on in the month, email me and I will book you a new time. So, Libra, let's get started. Woman holding a heart. So 44, okay, building. Foundation. You want a solid love, okay? But also here, this breaks down to the 22 and to the 11. So could be for some of you a new path in love. You're holding your heart here, Libra, but you're not quite sure if you're ready to give it to somebody, it looks like to me. So let's take a look and see what we got. Maybe a little scared to give your heart to someone. Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, excuse me. Looks like new beginning in love for some of you. You're not sure, though, if you want to give your heart to this person. I think you're a little bit scared. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, so your person is a little bit heartbroken. The forward movement isn't happening like they want. I think they're wanting from you a little more passion and a little less conservative. They want you to exhibit more passion toward them, and it's starting to hurt them a little bit. You're kind of holding back from them a little bit because of your own fear of hurt and pain and getting rejected, but they want you to show them some passion. And I don't think that they don't want to move on without you, but they're not quite happy with the level of passion that's here. They're starting to feel a little bit heartbroken. Of course, this could be you because this is the Three of Swords. So you want to move forward, but you're not sure if you're able to move forward because of this brokenheartedness. And I think that you are trying to be a little too logical about this. You're not giving your partner enough passion. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Your partner is trying to battle an idea of walking away from this situation. They don't feel grounded here, and they don't feel like, and this could be, some of you, this is a same-sex situation. It looks like to me that they want to turn things around. They want balance, but they also want love and compassion. And I feel like they think that you're holding back both. You're not really making them feel very secure. And I think that, again, it's because of your own past experience that you're not making them feel very secure, but they're starting to get a little bit shaky here. So let's kind of see indefensiveness here. Yep. So let's see what they want to say to you. I've thought a lot about you lately. Well, you're on their mind, clearly. But what they're thinking is, how come this doesn't feel like I'm being loved in this situation? And maybe, you know, switch it around if you need to. If this is how you feel and your partner's feeling differently, switch it, okay? Somebody, though, isn't feeling very secure and loved in this situation, then there's not enough passion being presented to the other person to make them feel like this is something that you want, okay? So let's see what your blocks are. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're not hiding any secrets from them. What you really haven't discussed to a great degree is that you've walked away from some toxicity. You've walked away from a lot and you're healing. Aquarius and Capricorn are here. So I think it's time, maybe, you know, when you feel comfortable, to talk with your partner and explain to them what you've kind of been through, and that you're now healing from this situation because you were encountering a lot of toxic situations here in your past, with your past relationship, which makes you hold back from this new beginning. You're looking for stability instead of pain. But that's overshadowing your ability to exhibit love and passion for this person. So let's see what your partner's blocks are. Oh, Libra, they think that you are the Empress, okay? Here you are, Libra. They think that you are beautiful, abundant. They want to have a life with you. They want to have children with you. They want to marry you. But they feel like you're not taking the opportunity because you're not having enough courage to take the opportunity. And they're trying to work up the courage not to walk away from this situation. They don't feel like that there's enough here to plan for the future because you're not exhibiting what it is you need to this partner. They definitely want to marry you, but they think that that's something that's kind of out of their reach with you because there's not a transformation happening. Some of you could be dealing with Scorpio. So basically, what's happening here, without all those words, right? There's a lack in this situation. Your person doesn't want to be single, right? They don't feel like you're giving them enough to go on, okay? They don't feel like it's happening fast enough for them, which, you know, that's their problem 100%. But you need to be honest with them about your process here. Are you healing from something that, you know, made you feel like you had to guard your heart? Are you trying to overcome and walk away from toxic pattern in a relationship? And so you are over-analyzing every step this person makes. So the conversation basically needs to be had. This is where I'm at, okay? This is what I've experienced. This is where I'm at in my healing process. Are you okay with that? Are you going to be able to be there with me? And if you can't, then I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to let you go because I need to do this for myself. And if you don't go through this process, you will do this to every relationship that comes your way. And every person after that's going to feel really unloved. And that's what your partner's saying to you. I feel unloved. And, you know, like I said, if this is you feeling unloved from this other person, switch it how you need to. But that's the problem here. There's not a lot of passion happening. There's a lot of caution happening, but there's not a lot of passion happening. So let's see how your partner feels about you. They think that this relationship is celebratory. Okay, they value this relationship. But they feel like maybe there's someone else that you're interested more than them, because that's why you're not moving on. You're not moving with them. Maybe you're hanging on to somebody. They want to lay burdens down. They want to close out this cycle, lay these burdens down. They want reconciliation. They don't want you guys to grow apart. But there's also an element for some of you here that there's a group of people gossiping, Libra. Either you feel like there are people gossiping, or you're part of this group that's gossiping, perhaps about this partner. Or maybe you're in a group of friends and you're allowing your friends to make decisions for you regarding your relationship. Like, for example, you know, Amy, remember what happened with Jason? Are you really going to go down that road again with somebody? Don't you think you need to be single? And that friend that you're talking to is absolutely hadn't had a date in like 6 years and has 12 cats. So that's what I'm saying. You need to stop being a part of, and if this is you or your partner, whatever, okay? Stop being a part of a group of people who are trying to guide you and make decisions for you. Because you know what? Those people don't get up in the morning and put your pants on. They don't pay your bills, and they don't carry their ass to work for you to be able to pay those bills. Okay? And when they go home at the end of the day with their families or their boo or whatever, and you're laying in bed by yourself, where are these bitches? Okay? So you need to start making some decisions based on how you feel and what's best for you. So whoever, I'm not saying these people are toxic. They probably have your best interest in mind, but they are influencing your decision making, and they are preventing you from moving toward this person who clearly wants to be with you. I don't see maliciousness here. Okay? They want to begin a life with you, a relationship with you. But you're allowing a group of women who are treating your situation as entertainment, or a group of men or whatever. They're treating this situation as entertainment as opposed to, well, you know, you need to do what you think's best for you. So that's kind of where you're going to have to start drawing the line with somebody in your ear, okay, telling you things that are influencing your behavior toward this person. You don't have a romantic relationship with this group of people. You have a romantic relationship with this person. And if you cannot face this person mano a mano with your own feelings and your own thoughts and where you want to go and your plans, and get in alignment with them and get on the same page, then you don't need to be with them. So let's see what they're thinking about you. Because your friends, yeah, they'll be there. They'll be there because they're enjoying the entertainment of your situation. So bear that in mind. Only you can make decisions for you. So your partner's basically saying this is what they think of you, that you're having so much anxiety about this situation that you're starting to allow it to influence your conversation, your way that you're expressing yourself verbally with them. They know that you have a lot of anxiety that you may or may not be talking about. They want to move forward with you and bring you some peace here, but they feel like that you guys kind of have to get away from some people. You have to travel away, not necessarily literally move or, stop talking to your friends or whatever. That's not what they're meaning. But there's not enough alone time. There's not enough of an intimacy being built in this relationship because you're withholding and because you've got some people, talking in your ear. They want a genuine thing with you. You are allowing other people to influence how you treat this person. So if you want this person, you're going to have to keep your private life private. So you build in private, you break up in private, you love in private. See what I mean? Not all of those things have to be blasted for people to know. I'm just saying, your person wants to move in a direction toward you. Okay, they want to move in a direction toward you this way. But they feel like that's constant verbal issues, constant communication problems, okay? So let's see what their intentions are with you. Okay. They want happiness with you. They want lightheartedness, but they want you to make a decision to be happy or not. Are you going to hold on to this thing that's making you unhappy? Or are you going to decide to move forward and let that go and let's be happy together? They want you to lay down confusion. And they want you to be engaged in either making an offer or receiving an offer and feeling like that means something to you. They're not going to be making an offer right off the bat until they feel like you are engaged in this relationship with them. They want you to free yourself from this idea of holding on to something from the past, which makes them not be able to be a partner to you. So that's their intention. They want you to make the decision to be happy. Are you going to be happy with them? Or are they going to be battling the group of beasties? You know, that's where they're at. So let's see what their next move is. You know, and this may be your partner, Libra, but I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just saying it's the mark of a weak person who is not making decisions on their own. And this person in the end is not going to have any respect for that. They're just going to think you let your friends control you. And if it's your person who's doing this, stop playing the game, okay? You're not dating their friends. They want their friends to make decisions for you, and they're sicking their friends on you, whether it's good or bad. That's a person who doesn't have balance and control of their own life. So best piece of advice there is stop playing the game. You know, you draw the line and you say, you know, I understand your friends are important to you, and my friends are important to me, and I want you to be fulfilled in all ways, and friends are a great big part of that. But I'm not dating your friends, I'm dating you. So the line has to be drawn. Your person is not greedy. They're trying to continue to endure this with you. But they are kind of starting to become a little bit absorbed with freedom, with ending this, because they don't feel like you're getting it. You're not really having a breakthrough about what's happening here. And eventually their next move will be to walk away from this situation because they cannot date your group of friends that are telling you how to behave and how to live and how to, you know, be in relationship. And I think a big part of the reason why whoever this is, either you or your partner, are allowing this group of people to control your thoughts and actions is because you don't trust yourself, or they don't trust themselves, and they're afraid of getting hurt again. So in essence, they're not trusting their own intuition, or you're not trusting your own intuition. Not having the confidence to understand that, okay, so you get hurt again, but you know how to deal with it now, right? You are using them as a shield toward intimacy between you and this person. So that's kind of what their next move's going to be. Let's see what's going on in the bedroom. They definitely want to rescue you, Libra. They feel like they get off by being the knight in white shining armor, or whatever the saying is, right? They definitely feel like they should rescue you. They kind of get off on helping, right? They want to help. They don't have an obsessive type of personality, so they're not going to be the dude who's like in your text messages every 5 minutes telling you that they love you. They're not going to be the man or the woman who, has to know what you're doing every minute of the day. They're not going to be showing up on the job, acting a fool. They don't have that. They want love to be given freely, and they expect the same kind of respect in return. They do know that whatever happened between you and your ex-lover, this cheating that occurred that made you close yourself off so much, is starting to bleed on over into future relationships. They want to take this opportunity with you, but they don't feel like you feel comfortable with them, which makes them not want to court you. So basically, they want tenderness and intimacy with you, and they want to feel like they matter to you. But all of this other stuff you're going to have to lay down, because they're eventually going to move on, and you're going to be left wanting this reconciliation and thinking of this person as in the past. So here's the real meat of the situation. What they want is, and you can take for whatever it's worth by this picture. These pictures and these meanings in this deck have nothing to do with each other, but they want the two of you to come together in relationship no matter what's going on. They want the idea that you will rely on each other for the relationship's sake. Not this group of friends who are acting like this is 11 o'clock Sex in the City episode. Not whatever their group, if it's them, their group of bros or whatever that are like, dude, remember that last chick? They want the two of you to come together no matter what's going on. And storms and trials and tribulations make you come together and be closer with one another, not divide by what Sally said the other day, because Sally has been divorced 7 times. They want you to come together in relationship no matter what's going on. So it's kind of like I got your back kind of love. You know what I mean? I've got your back no matter what. You've got my back no matter what kind of relationship. That's what they're seeking from you. So there you go. Okay, let's see what a potential final outcome can be here. Your person's going to come forward and make this offer. Okay, they want reciprocation from you, though, or you want that from them. They want it to be mutual. They also want to be in a committed relationship with you. They are going to hold it down, okay? They know you're holding it down. They're worried, though, that you're not going to have enough courage to take this leap of faith in order to realize your own happiness, which is stability, which is stable relationship, which is confidence, which is not being handicapped by the issues in the past, not being diminished by what happened in the past. When people cheat, it's normally has nothing to do with you. They think it has something to do with you, but 9 times out of 10, they're seeking validation from another person. They're seeking to have their own ego massaged, both men and women. Sometimes it's a passive-aggressive revenge tactic. So there's a lot of reasons why people cheat, least of all having to do with you. But the effect that they give us when they do that makes us feel like, well, what the hell was wrong with me? But there's nothing wrong with you. Cheaters, that's a character flaw, okay, in the story. Okay, so, and like it, if I said it, if you don't like it, I don't give a damn. So, let's get some love cards on it and see where we're headed here. Okay, demonstrate love. You have a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is mind, body, spirit. Okay, alignment with those things. You get this, the core values going, you get all of that stuff on the same page, then your outer world starts to reflect what you want on the inside and what you're doing on the inside. Chaos is nothing more than a symptom of imbalance. Okay, there's something out of balance. Okay, and Libra, you're all about trying to keep balance. Demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. So I think that what I'm saying here is, whether it's you or your partner, the focus needs to be taken off of you trying to protect yourself and have this, gang of bitches over here who, are telling you all this stuff. It needs to be more about, how do you feel about this person? Do you even care about this person? Do they move you? Do they inspire you? Do they stimulate you? Are they making love to you between your ears? Okay? How do you feel about this person? You've got all this hoopla going on over here. And I'm not getting a lot of feeling about, hey, you know what? I really like this person. I really love this person. I really want to be with this person. I'm willing to take a risk, okay, to be with this person. So demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. How well do you even really know this person? So that's kind of where we're at here. You have a 9, closing out old cycles. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So sometimes we have to own how we feel about stuff. We have to say, you know what? That bastard made me feel like a piece of worn out bread. Okay? And I felt that way because I didn't have enough self-esteem, didn't have enough whatever at the time to know better. But I'm fabulous. So you need to get down in your emotions and figure out why you're feeling this way and why you're giving your power and control to others to make decisions for you. A lot of the reads themed this month are not so much about that ecstatic feeling of love. They're rather about the meat and bones of the matter when you get off the honeymoon phase, and you get into real relationship. That's what a lot of the reads are kind of, the theme is for this month of August. Okay, same thing. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I'll always be guided back to the light. So are you acting in love? Is what your environment that's going on around you, does that feel like love? Where is the love? So for you, for example, I think that you need to be able to, that noise like was weird, right? They need to be able to say to you, I want to be in a relationship with you. I want to get to know you. And you need to be able to come to the same place with that person. And if you're acting out of love and you're seeking the love in the situation, and love sometimes means the highest good, okay, in the situation, you'll always be right and you'll always be guided to the place that you're supposed to be. End of story. You work from love first, not fear. Because love conquers hate. Love makes more love. Fear brings hate and resentment and more fear. Okay? Can't fight fear with fear. Gotta fight fear with love. To feel better is the root of every desire. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. Well, that's true. If you had only one goal, and that was to feel good, you would live successfully and happily, and in a way of fulfilling your life's purpose ever after. Do what feels good to you, not what feels good to Sally and Amy at the diner, not what feels good to Martha over here at the bus stop. What feels good to you, Libra? So that's what I have for you for August first half, and I'll see you guys second half.